Hello summoners, in this video we will teach you how to Jax. And for first, let's see what his skills do. So starting with his passive skill is named Relentless Soul. The spell gives Jax an attack speed for 3 seconds right after his basic attack. This effect can be stacked up to 8 times, which makes him really strong. And starting with the skills, his first skill is named Leap Strike. Leap Strike allows Jax to jump over enemy champion, ally champion, or any target. If Jax jumps over an enemy champion, he can deal some damage. The second skill of Jax is the skill which makes him really powerful. The skill is named Empower. Empower makes Jax's next basic attack deal a huge amount of extra damage. And a quick tip about his second skill is that it can be used with Leap Strike, which combo can be very helpful for jumping over enemy champion and dealing a lot of damage. Oh yeah, it also makes his weapon glowing. And we're on the third skill. How fast? We're going crazy. I'm sure you're gonna be an amazing Jax player after this guide. So hope you like and subscribe, thank you. And let's continue. So Jax's third skill is named Counter Strike. Counter Strike lets Jax dodge any basic or exchanged attacks for a few seconds. After that duration, Jax also stuns all enemies in the skills area for 1 second. You could tap the skill again to immediately stun and damage the enemy. The ultimate of Jax is named Grandmaster's Might. His ult passive makes Jax's third consecutive attack deals extra magic damage. And the active effect of his ult is really simple. It just gives Jax some armor and magic resist for a few seconds. So now I will show you 3 rune pages for 3 different builds. So let's go into the runes. So now we are here. For the first page, I will start with the Conqueror for damage stacking, then I like to take the Triumph because I like the heal and the damage bonus, and for the third choice I will select Titan, so it will help me fight with CC champions, and on the last place I choose the Sweet Tooth for extra gold and heals. For the second page, I like to start with the Electrocute for more burst damage, then I use the Gathering Storm for damage scaling, Spirit Walker for its extra HP, and on the last I will again take the Sweet Tooth. This rune page is for hybrid build, it's pretty similar for the first one. Start with Conqueror, then Brutal, Titan, and on the last, the Sweet Tooth. And now let's discuss the builds for the rune pages I described in the video. The first build will be physical build for situations when you're having a lot of tanky champions in the enemy team. The build is simple, we start with Trinity Force, then we take the Blade of the Ruined King for more damage and attack speed. After these two we get the Glutton's Boots, which are transformed to Quicksilver later. And then we take the Styrex Gauge, Death Dance, and we finish with the Guardian Angel. So the second build is tricky. It will be very helpful if you're fighting against squishy AP champions. So now, I will describe it how to pick the items and why I like them. For the first item, I take the Hextech Gunblade because it gives you a vamp, it's perfect for hybrid build. Then I get the Nasher's Tooth because it guarantees you a lot of attack speed and cooldown. After these two items, it's time to take the Lich Blade and then the Yanyan's Boots for more cooldown, so you can spam your second ability. And for the last two slots left, you would take the Ravenous Death Cap and Guardian Angel. And the last build is strong when they have heavy AD champions and AP champions. So we start with Trinity Force, then we take the hashtag Gunblade, Union Buds, Nasher's Tooth, and for more survivability, we finish with T-Rex Cage and Guardian Angel. For the first step, you will learn how to lane with Jax. Laning with Jax is really easy thing, and you need to be sure to attack some minions before you go on the enemy champion. That way you will have some attack speed stacked from your passive and you will be faster when fighting with your basic attacks. This can grant you dealing more damage faster. If needed, you can jump with the first skill on plants, over walls, and over allied champions so you can run away. A really cool thing is that you can reset your basic attack animation, which grants you 2 hits in one. This can be done by using your second skill right after Jax hits in a basic attack. A tip that you might know, but some of you may don't, is that when Jax is casting his third skill, he also can fight with his basic attacks and using his second skill while he is dodging enemy basic attacks. This can be super powerful if you're doing a 1v1 versus the ADC. And the last tip for this video is about his ultimate, armor and magic resist that Jax gets when ult is activated. The armor and the magic resist are affected from his build, which means more AP you build, more magic resist you get, and the opposite, more damage you build, more armor you get. So that's why Jax's second build is really powerful when you're fighting AP champion team. You can just buy AP items and they will grant you 100% magic resist, so you will be fighting everyone in this enemy team. And that's for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. If you like it, please leave a like, subscribe to our channel, and have a great day.